Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking you on a journey across Africa to explore 5 of the most luxurious hotels on the continent. From palaces in Morocco to oceanfront retreats in South Africa and even a rainforest hideaway in Rwanda. Get ready for pure indulgence. Let's dive in. One and only Gorilla's Nest. Here's a detailed narrative you can use for about 5 to 6 minutes when talking about this resort in your video. Feel free to adjust wording and timing to match your style. Introduction and location. Nestled at the edge of Volcanoes National Park in Rwanda's northern highlands, one and only Gorilla's Nest offers something truly rare: luxury accommodation in one of the world's most wild and pristine settings. The resort is surrounded by lush eucalyptus forests and framed by the majestic peaks of the Virunga volcano range, the very same mountains that host some of the planet's last remaining wild mountain gorillas. You arrive via a scenic drive of about 2.5 hours from Rwanda's capital, or even by luxury helicopter for an elevated arrival that sets the tone before you step into your villa. Setting, beauty, and atmosphere. The moment you arrive, you sense the blend of nature and high-end design. Each villa or lodge is built amongst the eucalyptus trees, with private terraces that seem to float over the forest. Light filters through tall trees. The air is crisp, clean, and filled with birdsong. As you walk the winding paths, you'll pass rose bushes, local flowers, and carefully curated landscaping designed to enhance the natural setting rather than compete with it. Inside the rooms, you'll find premium finishes, large glass panels bringing the outside in, natural materials like volcanic stone and wood, generous bathrooms with indoor-outdoor elements, and fireplaces for the cooler nights. The style is sleek, modern luxury, yet with design touches that hint of Rwanda's heritage and the forest surroundings. Safety and comfort. Despite being in a relatively remote natural area, the resort maintains very high standards of safety and guest support. The staff are experienced with the terrain, and the transfer to the property is managed professionally, whether by road or air. When it comes to your activities, especially the gorilla trekking, you're accompanied by licensed guides, and the lodge works in coordination with the park to ensure that you're immersed safely. Inside the property, you have full luxurious comfort, climate-controlled rooms, quality furnishings, strong service, and privacy. The result? The feeling of being in the wild without sacrificing ease or security. Luxury and amenities. One and only Gorilla's Nest brings together adventure and 5-star comfort in a way that few places can. The wellness spa is designed to match the setting. Think forest-based treatments, botanical ingredients, open-air yoga decks overlooking the trees, and moments of quiet and restoration after the day's activity. Dining here is also a luxury experience. The chef's garden supplies fresh herbs and vegetables. The menus highlight Rwandan flavors with elegant contemporary presentation. At the resort's bars and lounges, you can sip signature cocktails infused with local ingredients while gazing out at volcanic silhouettes in the distance. Views matter here. Your terrace might look over forest canopy, the outline of mountains, or a quiet valley. For many guests, the moment of watching mist roll off the volcano peaks while enjoying a glass of wine or lounging by a fireplace is simply unforgettable. Cost, room types, and dining price notes. Because this is ultra-luxury, the pricing reflects that. Rates per night for the more standard lodges start at a high level. You'll usually see upwards of $1,500 USD per night, including many experiences. Upgraded suites with private pool, butler service, larger terraces push the price much higher. The resort often bundles in meals, selected beverages, activities, including guided nature treks and more. As for food, the resort emphasizes fine dining, local produce, private dining on your terrace, and signature cocktails. These experiences are part of the luxury stay rather than optional extras. The cost for dining alone may be significant, but when you're staying here, you expect it to be seamless and exquisite. Activities and unique experience. The real standout here is the gorilla trekking. you are deep in one of the rare places on Earth where you can observe endangered mountain gorillas in the wild. The resort is perfectly placed for this. Your day might start with a briefing, then a guided walk through rainforest terrain, culminating in time with a gorilla family. Other activities include golden monkey tracking, volcano hikes, bird watching, forest bathing, yoga in nature, cultural visits to local communities, and relaxing after your adventure with cocktails by the fire or a deep spa treatment. This isn't just a hotel stay, it's a once-in-a-lifetime blend of nature and luxury. Ownership, philosophy, and community. The resort belongs to the brand One and Only, which is known for ultra-luxury properties around the world. What's notable here is their focus on place. The design, materials, and service are all tailored to Rwanda's ecosystem and cultural heritage. The lodge emphasizes sustainable sourcing, local employment, and integration with the surrounding environment rather than imposing a generic luxury formula. Guests thus feel part of a respectful, meaningful experience, not just opulence divorced from context, but luxury immersed in nature, culture, and conservation. Why it stands out. If you're looking for the kind of stay that blends high-end comfort with real adventure, One and Only Gorilla's Nest nails it. You'll wake in a treehouse-style suite, walk outside onto a deck, peer into forest, perhaps spot a rare bird. Then you'll spend your day trekking gorillas. In the evening, you'll dine on fresh seasonal food, enjoy craft cocktails, reflect by the fireplace, or a deep spa treatment. It's rare to have an experience that's equally luxury resort and forest expedition. Here, you get both. And for your YouTube video, you can emphasize that contrast, the jewelry of luxury paired with the raw power of jungle and volcano. Imagine arriving at the foot of Lion's Head, overlooking the shimmering Atlantic in Cape Town's Bantry Bay district. You pull up to a grand Edwardian mansion, originally built in 1906, now transformed into one of the most intimate and luxurious boutique hotels in Africa, Ellerman House. From the moment you arrive, you sense exclusivity and refinement. With only 13 individually styled rooms in the main house and 2 ultra-luxury villas, the place feels more like a private residence than a full-scale resort. Location and safety. The setting is superb. Perched on Kloof Road in Bantry Bay, the hotel commands sweeping views of the Atlantic and Robben Island. It's just a short drive from Cape Town's city center, the V&A waterfront, and exclusive beaches like Clifton and Camps Bay. Safety here is taken seriously. Whether you're in your suite, by the pool, or in your villa, the hotel mentions 24-hour security, monitored parking, and a discreet yet attentive staff presence. Because of its boutique size and exclusive nature, you get the feeling of both luxury and privacy, a rare dual benefit. Beauty and setting. Walking through the gardens, you'll pass terrace lawns filled with indigenous fynbos and mature vegetation cascading down to the ocean. Inside, the mansion retains its Edwardian charm. High ceilings, rich fabrics, elegant furnishings, large windows framing the sea. The hotel also functions as an art gallery. It houses one of South Africa's most significant private collections of art. Picture yourself on a private terrace, glass of South African wine in hand, watching the sun dip into the Atlantic. That moment happens here, and it's the kind of scene that makes luxury feel lived in, rather than staged. Spa and luxuriousness. For wellness, Ellerman House delivers. The spa offers a range of premium treatments, deep tissue massages, facials infused with cutting-edge technology, hydrotherapy, and more. Apart from the spa, there's a gym, heated pool, and the villas even come with dedicated butler and chef services for those staying in the top tier. For sheer opulence, there's nothing missing. Private balconies, ocean view lounges, art-filled walls, velvet furnishings, curated wines, all wrapped in a sense of calm and privacy. The villa stays cost several thousand per night, indicating the top of luxury status. Cost and dining. As for cost, the nightly rates start from roughly USD 1100 for the base rooms in lower season, classic house room, going up to USD 2600 or more for large suites with terrace and ocean view. Dining here is exceptional. The on-site restaurant serves seasonal, locally sourced cuisine with premium wine pairings drawn from a private collection of around 9,000 bottles. You won't find fast food or mass-market dining. The experience is tailored, refined, and intimately connected to place. The cost for food and drink naturally climbs with the luxury and exclusivity. Fine gourmet menus, rare wines, and elaborate service mean that dining here is part of the luxury stay, rather than a casual add-on. Ownership and host philosophy. Ellerman House is privately owned and managed, with a clear vision to showcase the best of South Africa in art, wine, food, and hospitality. The property was once the home of shipping magnate Sir John Ellerman, and later transformed into this boutique hotel, retaining heritage, character, and exclusivity. In summary, so when you picture Ellerman House, think privacy, art, ocean views, fine wine, gourmet cuisine, a spa that pampers, and a setting so beautiful it becomes part of the memory. Whether you're sipping a bespoke cocktail.
3. The Oyster Box, Umhlanga, South Africa. Perched right by the ocean, the Oyster Box in Umhlanga is a blend of heritage charm and seaside elegance. Known for its iconic lighthouse views, the hotel offers breathtaking ocean vistas, exquisite dining, and warm South African hospitality. Whether it's a sunrise on the beach or a gourmet meal overlooking the waves, the Oyster Box is pure coastal luxury.
2. Royal Mansour, Marrakesh, Morocco. Royal Mansour is where architecture, art, and luxury meet. Built by King Mohammed VI himself, the hotel features private riads, marble courtyards, and unmatched service. Staying here feels like living in a palace. Every detail is carefully crafted for absolute comfort and privacy. If you want to experience the pinnacle of Moroccan luxury, Royal Mansour is the place. 1. La Mamounia in Marrakesh, Morocco. First up, La Mamounia in Marrakesh. This isn't just a hotel, it's a Moroccan palace. With its lush gardens, handcrafted interiors, and timeless elegance, La Mamounia has welcomed royalty and celebrities from all over the world. Imagine walking through historic corridors, surrounded by art, luxury, and tradition. A royal experience right in the heart of